everybody. How are you? Today we will be looking at second section of our organic chemistry portion of A levels chemistry, that is hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon section is further divided into two parts, that is alkane and alkenes. In our first session of this second section of organic chemistry, we will discuss about alkanes. In our previous video, we have seen about introduction to organic chemistry, in which we have discussed about what are hydrocarbons, what is the general formula of alkane. So from this video we will continue how to prepare or how to produce alkanes, or what are the production methods of alkanes. Basically, alkanes can be produced by two types. Number one, addition reaction, addition of alkenes. Number one, cracking of longer chain or longer alkane chains. First of all, production of alkane from addition reaction or hydrogenation. Addition reaction actually are given by the unsaturated compound like alkenes and alkynes. These are unsaturated organic molecule that contain carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond in case of alkynes. When hydrogen gas is passed over a finely divided platinum catalyst with heated alkene, then it produces an alkane. Platinum or nickel catalyst can be used as a finely divided powder. Finely divided powder is used due to its effectiveness in surface area. As it increases the surface area of the rate of surface area, so the rate of reaction is also increased. This is one butene which is being converted into butane in the presence of nickel catalyst. When this mixture of hydrogen and one butene is heated in the presence of nickel catalyst, it is converted into butane. This is one butane. Hydrogen is added here at this bond. That is why we are calling this addition reaction. Addition reaction of alkenes with hydrogen are also called hydrogenation. It means addition of hydrogen. This reaction is used in industry for the manufacturing of margarine from vegetable oil. Hydrogen is often passed from the vegetable oil in the presence of nickel catalyst at high temperature. It is converted into soft solid, semi-solid, that is called margarine. The conversion of vegetable oil into margarine is also the product of hydrogenation or addition reaction. Next is production of alkane from cracking. Alkanes can be produced by cracking long chains of hydrocarbon into smaller hydrocarbon chain. Why cracking is done? Cracking is actually done to convert less useful large hydrocarbons into more useful smaller hydrocarbon molecules. For this purpose, larger hydrocarbon molecules are fed in a steel chamber and heated to high temperature, then passed over an aluminum oxide catalyst. This the chamber does not contain any oxygen. It means every cracking is done in the absence of oxygen. If oxygen is present, then the combustion of hydrocarbon may occur, which may result carbon dioxide and water. So, absence of oxygen must be accomplished. When a large chain hydrocarbon is cracked, smaller alkane and alkene molecules are formed. Let's see as an example of larger hydrocarbon, that is decane. Decane is being converted into smaller hydrocarbon chain, that is octane. Octane is 8 carbon chain hydrocarbon and decane is 10 carbon chain hydrocarbon. This is heated at aluminum oxide surface, which results in the formation of an alkane and alkene. This is alkene and this is an alkane. Larger chain hydrocarbon is converted into smaller chain hydrocarbon, that is octane. Obtaining useful compounds by cracking. Crude oil, when it is extracted or drilled out from the oil fields, it has the mixture of lots of hydrocarbon containing small or large chain hydrocarbons. Large chain hydrocarbons are less useful or unable to use by our daily expenses. So we have to convert these larger chain hydrocarbon into smaller chain hydrocarbon, which are being useful. This mixture contain alkanes, cycloalkanes, and arenes. Arenes are the compounds of benzene. Crude oil is extracted from the earth and in a drilling process is transported to oil refinery. Oil refineries separated separate this crude oil into different fraction by fractional distillation. Fractional distillation separates the smaller fractions and larger fraction on the basis of their boiling points. Let's suppose this is a fractionation chamber. Heated crude oil is passed through this chamber. This chamber distributes the components on the basis of their boiling points. First of all, refinery gases will separate because they have very less melting point or boiling point. Then gasoline, which is used as a fuel for cars. Then kerosene is separated, which is used for fuel as aircraft. Then diesel fuel, which is used for trolleys and buses, lorries and buses. Then fuel oil is extracted for ships fuel. Then last component is bitumen, which is used in paving roads and roofs. These were the useful components of the crude oil. However, the smaller hydrocarbon fractions, such as gasoline fraction, are in high demand compared to larger ones. Therefore, some of the excess heavier fraction are broken down into smaller, more useful compounds. These more useful compounds include alkenes of lower relative formula masses. This process is called cracking. As a conclusion, we can say cracking is actually the conversion of large chain hydrocarbon into smaller chain hydrocarbon. Large chain hydrocarbon are relatively less useful than the smaller or lower relative formula mass compound. Next, low molecular mass alkene formed make good fuels and are high in demand. More reactive than alkanes with their double bonds. This makes them useful for chemical industry as the starting compound feedstock. Let's suppose ethane can be used as a starting compound for the following. This is a carbonyl functional group. This can be prepared by this cyclopropane, monohalide, dihalide, monoalcohol, dialcohol, diols, mono polymers, epoxides, alkanes, halohydrin. This can be used as a feedstock or starting material for different type of compounds preparation. So we end our video here. At the end, I will request of you to subscribe my channel and hit the bell button to click on the notification of upcoming videos. Thank you very much.